Hi, my name is Giselle Rodriguez and I am from Period 2 of Photo 1 and I am a freshman. I signed up for photography because I thought it would be interesting to learn how to take photos with something other than my phone. I enjoy taking pictures no matter where I am, and I thought that taking this class would help me learn new skills that would improve my photography. Because of photography, I gained a new perspective. The first project I'm going to be talking about is a project that involved using Aperture Priority mode on a digital camera to achieve a shallow depth of field. I had to learn which aperture numbers on the camera would allow me to achieve a shallow depth of field rather than a deep depth of field. The rule of composition I see in this photo is framing. I think this image is very aesthetically pleasing, which is why I chose to use this image. I really like the way the camera is angled and that the background is blurred, which allows the viewer's eyes to go directly to the drawing. The story behind this image is more of Bianca's story than my own. These are her drawings, and she thought it would be a good idea to use them for this project. This next project involved using Photoshop, and any project that involved learning new things in Photoshop were my favorite. This project was one of them. For this project, we had to make a collage in Photoshop using our own pictures, and they could have been ones we've taken in class or ones on our phones. Working in Photoshop can be extremely difficult when you have no idea where to begin. That is why I had to watch several videos to figure out what I was doing. The rule of composition I see in this image is movement within the water. I chose this image because this is an image I am very proud of. I had no idea where to start, and somehow putting all these photos together made something amazing. All of these photos were taken during the summer on my favorite days. This next project was probably one of my favorite projects of the year because I had to do so many things I had never done before. This project involved using a film camera and using manual mode. Once all my pictures were taken, I had to go into the darkroom and develop them. In this image, I see a rule of thirds because of the way the statue is off to the right. I chose this image because it was one of my favorite images I took on the film camera. This is actually a statue that my father made a long time ago of my brother. My father is an artist and he actually has a lot of work around the area, like statues and murals. My advice for future students is to never doubt yourself. Photography is about having fun and capturing your experiences to share with anyone who's willing to listen. It is definitely hard when you're given an assignment and you have no idea where to start or what to do, but the answer is always in front of you. The great thing about photography is that you can take a picture of anything and turn it into something amazing using Photoshop or taking it from a different angle. While being in photography, I learned to always step outside my comfort zone, and playing it safe will not get you astonishing pictures. I also learned to always be original and never give up. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. That concludes my presentation on my experience during Photography 1. I can't wait for next year. Thank you for listening to my presentation.